Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Clean the house, baby.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
57 from
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Tua going to throw. Complete to Davis. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher guys trying to get to the football.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to go for the first down with Hunt. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Set, hut, yellow, 43.
I got you. I got you. 57.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 52 blue.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. I'm coming.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike, number 4.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Got it. Ready? 53 is the Mike.
Oh, you got deep?
Mike, 53. Mike. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Is that all you got, O?
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Here we go. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
To throw is Richardson. To throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Ward. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
60 Bison.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there.
They run the counter. Stuckey. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, 53. Let's go.
They'll try the left side. Stuckey. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
That's a good shot.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. You go tight.
Richardson now. Off play action. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Mike, 56.
Now Richardson to throw on 3rd down. Finding his target, it's Ward. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Timberwolf.
Mike,
You must be dreaming.
back, back, back.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Good job, good job.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Hatch it, hatch it. Go, go, go.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Tight end right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. Watch twist. Twist. Check 3. Street.
On third down, Stuckey. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Let's go.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Come on, set. 50, green.
Hey, let's get that ball again. Let's get that ball right here. Wide.
Trouble, 38.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
That's it, baby.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On the set.
2nd and 16.
Striker.
Watch the screen.
Cheetah.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Hey.
There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Here we go. Blue, 32.
Double tight.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll get it to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set, 45, White.
57. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This one caught by Davis. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All day, baby, all day. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Able to spin free. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Let's go now. 10 black.
57's the mic. Here we go. 57's the mic. Mike 57. Oh, get him.
Ready. Go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Set.
So from
Ready.
the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Black shot.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red.
57.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt.
Double time. 4 down.
Full peak.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Guys, it's game situation.
Hey, green.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That's complete. Around the 8. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
57.
Hey, come on.
Now to it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll run on first down. Stuckey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mike, 53.
Operating from the gun. Richardson looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. Block 40.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to cover him before he gets going.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Green Jack.
57. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. Throw caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
So I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Richardson on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Mustang 19.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
To throw again. Richardson. And this time he's got the look up. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback.
We playing to win. Let's go.
Okay, ready?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Let's go
Here's
now.
2nd and 7
18
now from the
Cardinal,
28.
53. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Off the play fake. Richardson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Ready, set.
Mike, 57. 65. 65. 65. Hey, check Mike, 57.
Tua sets up to pass it. Able for Davis. That's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I know you felt that
And
one.
when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22.
Strip that ball. Strip that ball. 57.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to the running back. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Know your job. Mike, 53.
From the gun, Richardson.
Right here. We got to step it up.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, Stuckey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
All day, punt. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Hey, they scared. They scared.
Here's Richardson on 1st and 10. Dennis Howard, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam there.
On second down, Stuckey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stuckey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Come on now, let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start with Hunt. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout.
That's it, baby.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Shift!
Shot, 17.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And it's come back, the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ready. 52 blue.
Check pass, check pass.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got 3 down.
10 cycle. Smash, red.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Get out of here, man.
Let's go. Block 40.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 50, green.
It's 59, Mike to 59. Here we go, here we go.
59's Mike, 59.
On second down, Tua. Firing a deep ball for Kamara. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. 57's the Mike. Watch 57.
Check the tight end, check the tight end.
On play action, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough third and 18.
Slice, 97. Ready.
Here's Tua. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Jags grab it. Room here to run. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
Hey, get in there and get what you want, G.
So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
Watch the screen. Check 24. Check 24.
Kill, kill, kill. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run on first down. Stuckey. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
It's easy work.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. They'll run with Geis. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Jaguars on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
53, check 53. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out right at the 25. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
70 Timberwolf.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check your hot read. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come, come.
To throw is Richardson. Throwing on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
See me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Throwing again. Richardson. This is Chenault on the receiving end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. I'm coming.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Richardson now throwing on 4th down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Devin White, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Set. 45. White.
Mike's 59. You must be getting tired of seeing Mike.
2 and now on first down. Find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Down.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and
Watch the
6.
pass. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Ready.
Now a toss running left, Hunt. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now. 10 black. Claws red.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Ready,
So
break.
first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with one. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
That's it. That's it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Set,
So the
ready.
Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. On second and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kareem Hunt with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they're firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
Talk about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach. That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Now Richardson looking to throw on second down. That's complete to Ward. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
53
Richardson on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
Check 53.
You don't know no better.
From the gun, Richardson. His throw incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Dominate today.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
I'm going to run you over. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
To throw again, Richardson. Wide open receiver complete.
We dominate today.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Now after the holding call, here's second and 20.
I'm coming. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
It's a party now.
Woo! 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. To the right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Don't be mad. It's more coming.
Here's Here's Richardson from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Off-play action. Richardson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Timberwolf. Number 53, Mike 53. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
To throw is Richardson. Off the play fake. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
18 Rattler. Show it,
This will be caught at about the 6. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Watch out.
On the play fake, Richardson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The field goal doesn't help.Ey're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
Rabbit. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't